Hello Libras, and welcome to your horoscope for the upcoming month, August 2023. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Justina, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for joining me today. So here today I'm going to discuss the energies for the upcoming month, and I'll tell you how the energies of August will influence your ascendant or rising sign, if you will. On a deeper level, I follow tropical zodiac Western astrology. And let's begin. All right, so we've got a first event happening on August the 1st. So full on from the very, very beginning. This is a full moon in Aquarius at 9 degrees. So here, have a look if you have any placements at around 9 degrees in your 5th house of Aquarius. And then you will know that you might be under a greater influence of this full moon. So here, if your birthday is around the 1st of August, then you will be under a greater influence of this full moon as well. Probably some endings, major endings could be taking place. Now the South Node is already in your 1st house. And it's a really interesting transit. You will see that in the next 18 months, you will reinvent yourself, without a doubt. But here this full moon brings your attention onto your interest, hobbies, perhaps if you're a freelancer, this could be about a new client. This could be also about perhaps you completing a certain project you've been working on. There's this great or heightened awareness when it comes to your skills, your talents. Perhaps you have this strong need to express yourself in some unique way. Aquarius is connected to anything that's innovative, creative, but very unique at the same time. This is about thinking out of the box. Here, a full moon is about a culmination, but also this could be about a peak of a certain situation. This is also about the romance in your life. Perhaps your children might be completing some major chapters in their life, and this would also have a strong impact upon your life. But without a doubt, this is a full moon when you might crave some fun entertainment as well, since the 5th house deals with these simple pleasures of life. So you might want to do that as well. But I think that for some Libras, this could be connected to completing something like, if you're into candle making or soap making, perhaps this could be about the completion of this sort of thing as well. But overall, I think this is a very social time, without a doubt, since Aquarius is a very social planet. At this point, you also have you've got the Sun in your 11th house along with Venus retrograde. So perhaps you will be reconnecting with some people from the past, having a little bit of fun. Now on August the 16th, there is a new moon in Leo happening at 23 degrees. So here a new moon is about something new, fresh, and whatever you initiate around this time, it will unlikely produce instant outcomes and results. Venus is retrograde. Perhaps you'll be perhaps around a group of friends around this time. This could be about reconnecting with people. Perhaps you've been wanting to join a group for quite some time, and suddenly this idea will become very relevant to your current life situation, and this could be a time when you want to join or rejoin a specific club or a group. This is also about redefining your goals, hopes, and dreams for the future, because the South Node is now in your 1st house. So this will be all about fixing and improving of the self. But at the same time, it's about reinventing yourself. Self-growth, self-discovery is going to be a huge theme for you. But Venus retrograde with the new moon in your 11th house, if this isn't connected to any social activity, clubs, groups, then perhaps you'll be reinventing your vision map for the future, your goals, your dreams. Now, some of your goals could also come into fruition at this time, or could become more realistic with this new moon in Leo, with Venus being so closely aligned as well. We've got a square to Uranus in the 8th house, so this could be also connected to some outgoings. Perhaps if you've been wanting to go to a concert or some social event, watch out your spendings, because you might go a little bit out. You might want to go out of your comfort zone and do things differently, but perhaps this is also about being more extravagant with your choices, for example, or yes, this sort of things. Generally, Venus is connected to money, finances as well. And with Venus and Uranus square, sometimes we feel like living a more of an extravagant lifestyle, or perhaps this could be about overindulgence even. So something to watch out for as well, so that your credit card statement is not affected. On the 23rd, Mercury will be retrograde in Virgo at 21 degrees. The retrograde begins here and it ends on the 15th of September. Mercury retrograde happens pretty much 3 to 4 times every single year, so you're familiar with these energies. The last time we had this retrograde in Virgo, it was definitely 2016, around September, October. Now here, Mercury retrograde in Virgo, that's your 12th house. Overall, Mercury in the 12th house is very dreamy, amazing for being creative, for writing, for journaling, for meditating, for even teaching, anything connected to spirituality. But Mercury retrograde could create some setbacks, some blockages. Perhaps it could be more difficult than usual to be organized, consistent. So you will have to push yourself and motivate yourself. And also this is about double checking everything that you do and send out, because you might forget to attach a file. You might perhaps write the wrong thing and just send a message without double checking it. So definitely double check the messages, emails you send around this time. And overall, you might see yourself going through a healing journey as well. 12th house Mercury retrograde is great for working on your mental health. If you experience anxiety or depression in the last few months, then Mercury retrograde in the 12th house could help you to find the right books, the right guides, the right videos that could really help you to heal. On the 27th, Mars will move into Libra into your first house. So actually this is really great, because with Mars in the 12th, sometimes that motivation lacks, and it's a good transit for working independently, but also that stress and anger is usually repressed. And if you don't do something physical, you just hold on to the anger, and it's quite a challenging transit. But here, when Mars is in the first, on one hand, you can be more impulsive and dynamic, because things just get out instantly. If you're upset, then you just, get it out instantly. But at the same time, you will have more motivation to deal with your goals, with your objectives, to move forward with certain ideas. And you become more assertive, you become more charismatic as well with this transit. So you might see that things are really moving forward for you throughout September, especially since September is a really productive month during Virgo season. You might see yourself working a lot from behind the scene, but at the same time, at least you will have that drive and courage to push forward, even if communication isn't always the easiest, especially in the first 2 weeks. Now, on the 28th, Uranus will be retrograde in Taurus, so it will station retrograde at 23 degrees on the 28th. Taurus, this is your 8th house, so in the upcoming months, you will be reviewing your financial situation, but more your investments, your bank statements. If you currently use any services with an insurance company, you will be also reviewing whether you're satisfied with this insurance company, or whether something needs to change, or whether you need to change it, or whether you need to speak to them. You'll be also reviewing your debt, any debts you may have, any loans, mortgages. But here you might also feel like undergoing a major change or a transformation in your life. If you feel like some aspects of your life have lost its spark and purpose, Uranus retrograde will help you to bring that spark back into your life. It won't be an overnight process, because Uranus is a slow-moving planet, but slowly you'll be able to bring a little bit more spark into your life. It's a lot of progressive and innovative energy, so you might have some really new and innovative ideas that could help you to bring that spark and joy into an area of life that needs a little bit of boost. Now on the 30th, we've got a full moon in Pisces. Pisces, this is your 6th house. A full moon is about a culmination. This is also about a highlight to a specific matter that needs your immediate attention. So for some people, this could be about attending to perhaps some health checkups, medical appointments. The energies are slightly serious because we've got Saturn conjunction here. Saturn is conjunct this full moon. So you take a very sober and responsible approach to anything that you're dealing with. So perhaps if you've been wanting to go for a health checkup or have your blood tested, then Saturn here will help you to make it happen. You take a realistic and practical approach, and there's more of self-disciplined approach as well. So if there's an overdue health appointment that you've been wanting to do, but you've been delaying it, perhaps you didn't have the motivation or time, Saturn and this full moon conjunction will help you to attend to this matter. At the same time, this could be also about someone leaving your business as well. Perhaps there needs to be a major readjustment done in how your business is managed and run. Here, the 6th house is connected to the service that we provide to other people. So if you have a skill that you use to help other people, and this is how you earn your income, then Saturn will also perhaps prompt you to perhaps implement necessary changes, readjustments in order for your business to function more effectively. This is also about having to attend to an important matter connected to some important project you are working on. Overall, you have to put effort into whatever that is happening around this time, because Saturn is present here. So Saturn is connected to hard work, but Saturn also rewards the hard work and consistency and commitment. Right, so we'll discuss these energies further closer to the day. In the meantime, have a good month, and until the next time, bye for now.